Hello there, this is Lucas from Mercedes-Benz of Eastbourne here with a short video of this lovely GLE 300D Premium Plus. Now, as you can see, this one has the AMG line body styling, as you can see by the more aggressive front end here, and the lovely chrome pins in the front grille. This one, being a Premium Plus, also comes with the multi-beam LED headlights, which are the most impressive and most advanced headlights that we have here available on the GLE. This one's in stellar light grey metallic, which really finishes nicely against the black portions on the alloys here, which you can see are the multi-spoke design with the silver face and the black background. Just coming around to the boot, as you can see in the GLEs now, they come with 7-seat variants. So as you can see, we can have 2 extra seats in the rear. But if we just wanted to load in a few more items, you can load them flat down. And if you needed to flat load the second row, you can lower the left and right sections just using those triggers. But as you can see, there's loads of space there, and we have the very useful buttons to close the boot lid just there. Coming around to the first row, I guess, the middle passengers in the car, as you can see, they have a huge amount of space in here and lovely leather upholstery on these seats, and they even have 4-zone climate control, so they can individually choose their heat just there, and you have 2 Type-C additional chargers there as well. Then we have our Burmester surround sound system, as well as electric seats, so you can move them forward, back, and adjust the backrest as you please, even for the rear passengers. We also have the keyless entry locks, where we put our hand in the handle to unlock it and brush our hand against the back to lock it. And I'll just jump into the front of the car to show you around a few more options on this car. So now that we're inside the car, you can see the lovely digital dash that you get on the new GLE. But something that's always worth mentioning is the MBUX system on this main screen. So it's super easy to use and lovely and fast as well. If I click into phone, first of all, we can connect up to 2 phones simultaneously as just by clicking connect device just there. And you can make and receive calls on both devices. Going to navigation, if I just put this into 3D, you can see it really is lovely and smooth and holds a huge amount of information. And again, easy to use. You just prod where to and put in the destination postcode. Coming out of there, if I go to radio, you can see we have full FM and DAB stations, which you can just click and drag as you please to set up the station, as well as you going into AM stations if you wanted to, and you can save your favourites along the bottom, up to 20 of them available. Then in media, this is where we can play both Bluetooth and USB, but this is where you can play your Apple Music or Spotify through the car, through the impressive sound system that we have. And in the ambient lighting settings just here, we can see we have multicolour modes, and currently on purple sky, we can see it is literally everywhere around the car, and it wraps around very nicely around the front passengers, really enhancing the feel of luxury in the car. But if you wanted to, you can actually turn off the multicolour modes and just set an individual colour. So if I just set this colour, for example, we can look down and you can see it's already changed over there and looking lovely. Personally, I do like it on though, so I'll leave that on this car. Just coming down from here, we do have our climate control options for both the driver and the passenger, and it is fully automatic, so you just leave it on the setting that you've already set up and it will get you there. But you can set up sync so that just the driver's side influences all the climate control options. Then down here we have 2 Type-C connectors for charging up our devices, as well as a 12-volt and a wireless charging slot, and 2 cup holders in this cubby. Then we have the laptop style touchpad in the middle here for operating the main screen, and it is super easy to use with its haptic control feedback. Then coming up to the main screen again, we have a huge amount of flexibility in here. But just first of all, we can actually control all the driver assistance options in this car just here. So setting the distance as well as the maximum speed, cancel, resume, and the traffic sign assist, all held on there. So the car will actually actively look for traffic signs and be able to adjust your cruise control and options like that as needed. But you can also play around with plenty more functions in the car, such as the personalization on this main screen, making it into a full sat nav. Then we have our Burmester speakers again and the fully electric front seats, which you can adjust as so, and you can have up to 3 different memory settings so that no one can ruin your position that you like it in. Then last but not least, we have the beautiful Panoramic Sunroof, which is a huge amount larger than the previous version of the GLE and provides loads and loads of light in here. And it all is electric, so you can put a blind across again if it's a bit lighter outside. Now what I'm going to do is just jump out of this car and just thank you for watching the video. So my name's Lucas, I'm a member of the sales team here. I hope you've enjoyed this video of this lovely GLE 300D that we currently have in. If you have any questions, you can get me on 01323 465 028, or just get in touch with Mercedes-Benz of Eastbourne.